Okay, so what's going on, everybody? So today we got another DIY project, and what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking these leather legging pants, and I'm going to be refurbishing them because I like these pants. I like dragons, and that's what the design is here on the side. But what I want to do, I kind of want to bring this back to life in its own unique fashion. And one thing we want to do, we want to make sure our pants of our surface is clean. But some of the main things you're going to need is a knife because the band right here it's a bit damaged and we want to take out this part what's inside along as we go into our sewing kit wherever that may be. And what I want to do, I want to add some of these rhinestones here to the outline of this. I don't want to go too much into it, but just enough where it's good. And we want to heat up our hot glue gun. So we're letting this heat up. We got our glue sticks here. And what I want to do, I want to grab our sewing kit because we will be sewing the part what we're going to be cutting into back up, and we want some needles. So that's what we have here. But most importantly, you want to make sure your surface is clean for the pants where they're not dirty. Now these are pretty old. I'm going to grab a light damp rag and put a little bit of water on there. And that's what you want to do. So you just want to clean your surface that you want to work on. You want to clean the parts that you know you're going to be working on. And I'm trying to get back into doing clothing. I'm trying to get back into it. It's expensive. So, you know, when you're wanting to make the full thing, it gets expensive. But I think what I'm going to do, as I'm getting back restarted, is going back doing the surface, just refurbishing some things. So you want to kind of get, the part, oops, I didn't mean to hit the camera. But you want to get this part laid out much as possible. The side you want to work on the most. Okay. You want to get that surface laid out. You want it smooth, laid out, much as possible. So I'm refurbishing these leggings. I'm refurbishing these leggings, bringing them back to life. So, what I want to do, kind of figure out the pattern with what I want to go in. And I don't want to take too much away from it, but just enough. So I want to lay out my pattern design around here and how I want to place it. I did have some other stuff that I made. And this video is coming to you guys uncut, by the way. So, I made some other things just to experiment on. I took some old socks, as you can see, refurbished them, and made them into the iconic Michael Jackson socks right there. Now, these socks, I kind of can fit, kind of not fit. It depends. They're a little bit hard to get on because of this. Now I know originally when he first started, he just had the ankle part, what you see here, that you slip over the regular sock or so. But that's what I made right there. And I'm glad I made those. So let's go ahead and put these off right here to the side and finish laying out our pattern design. We are waiting for our glue gun to get done heating up. Like so. And I'm using a bit of these bigger ones. And I will be working on the other side of this off camera, but I just kind of want to show you guys right now on one side on camera on that anybody can really do this. And I like those that know or have been following me on my old page that got shut down because we got some haters, know that I've been doing my own clothes. I used to make my own shirts. It's like I used to make my own jewelry. Main reason why I just don't do it anymore. It's really simple. Being type 2 diabetic, you get nerve pains, and they start to hurt. Your hands, they shake, they start to hurt, and they start to burn. I just don't do it as much anymore. So, me trying to get back into it, I want to take it slow. I want to take it easy. I kind of want to do the simple stuff before I go back out there and say, hey, it's time to go back doing the big stuff. And I stumbled onto my first jacket that I made. My first jacket that I did. It was inspired by, the Michael Jackson style. I really love that style. So I'm thinking about going back and redoing that jacket sometime later on in the future, where I could fit it. Because back then, let me be honest, I was around 320 pounds. And it gave me a lot of health problems because of it, but I did drop a lot of weight since then. So I'm going to go back and redo that jacket. I'm going to go back and redo it where it fits my size. And all it was, I took a button-down shirt and said, hey, I'm going to make this into a fall jacket. And it's one that I think I wore several times. Could be wrong. So, let's go ahead and finish out laying out our design. And, okay, our design is now finished being laid out. How we want it. How we want our rhinestones to go. And I'm going to let you guys look at this for a second. Sorry about that. So this is our design that we have laid out. This is our design right here. Next step, I'm going to go ahead and glue them on. Boom. Okay, so we are back, and right now it's about almost an hour later. This is now dry. These are dry. Glue guns, for the glue, they dry quick. So this side is done. Now let's kind of take a look at it. Let's unfold it. Now let's kind of look at this now. From what we can see, boom, right there. So you got this side that is done. And that looks nice. That does look nice. Sorry about that. And it made me get my finger in the way again. So that looks nice. I actually like how that looks. And off camera, I will finish this side. And I will show you guys once that's done. Now, let's go over here to this part. The band right here we are going to fix, because you can see that this is worn out. So we're going to fix that. So we're going to grab what we can. Now, I'm not going to be the best sewer in the world, but I just want to take out that part, which shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to just be careful now, because you don't want to hurt yourself. Okay. Just want to kind of cut into that a little bit. You don't want to hurt yourself though. So we're going to kind of put this back because this ain't working. So our next option, get you some scissors. We're going to get some scissors. This is what we're going to do right here. I just want to cut into this. Okay. Boom. Okay, now you're going to want to kind of trim that the best you can. Right there, going upwards. Okay, there we go. Right there. And we want to find that band part right there. You want to find it, which we got it. You want to feel around, and you just want to, we can take it out and we can fix it. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, I kind of want to take it out. Is that what we're going to do? Yes, because there's no need in really having it in there, and I want to see what the length stretch of it is, if my finger can go through, which it can. So that's the part we want to take out, and we want to cut that in half, like so. And we want to just pull it out, just pull it out. This band part is, honestly to God, it's no good anymore. We don't want that in there. Okay? Now we gotta, it's good. You're gonna have a hassle taking this part out. Real talk. You're gonna have a hassle with it, and you just want to pull it out from there. As you can see, it's a little bit snagged, but get what you can out, okay? And just cut the rest off. Like so. Boom. This is what we wanted to get out, which was no good anymore. So that's what we wanted to get out. Let's fix and straighten this part back up. Boom. Much better. That is much better, and you want to fix that hole. You want to fix that hole, what we're going to do. So we are going to sew this like so, and I will get back to you guys once I'm done sewing, because I will finish up the rest of this part off screen. Okay, so now we're almost near towards the end of this D.I.Y project. But let me show you guys. Let me show you what I'm doing. This is the side right here that I finished with not long ago. Add a bit extra stones to it. You don't want to add too much to take it away. But there's that leg. And as you know, this is the side that was done an hour ago. And this stuff is going to dry quick, and I will show it to you guys, the full finished product, once we're done. And what I want to do here with the cuff legs right here, I want to paint them gold. Now I'm not going to paint the full thing gold all the way around. No, it's not what I want to do. I want to have the fronts gold. I think the fronts to be gold will be cool, and then leave the black part of the ankle cuffs black. Kind of have like a pattern going on, you know. So what I got here is some paints, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the gold paint, because that's the color, you know, we're going to be using is gold. And I got a bowl here. Just want to squeeze some of that paint in. This ain't, you know, you just want to squeeze some in there, which you can. Put that down right there, and you know, mix it up in there like so. Make it pop. I want to start with this leg first. Since these will be up on the sides, you want to start with the sides, which will be even. So let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. So when you put these on, as you know, the edges right there would be up on the side of your leg. So you want to paint from this end to that end to make it even as possible. So that's what we're going to do. You just want to paint it. Careful not to get any on the pants itself. You just want to paint it as such. Get the edges, fill in with what you can. Okay. And you want to get you something to lay it under as well, like I did. Like so. And you want to get as much as you can without any of the black showing as well. So you want to do that. That, boom, there, such. You want to get what you can. Now, restoring old things is actually quite good because, you know, I understand they sell pants like these and they can be, you know, they can be a bit pricey, and your boy just don't have them racks like that right now. So we're just gonna finish this up, and you know, it's rather than throwing out clothing that we like that might be falling apart or whatever, refurnish it, restore it, bring it new life. Bring it new life. That's what it's about. New life. It's your own creation. You do what makes you feel comfortable. You don't always have to go by the pattern somebody else does. And that's what makes the beauty of art. Art. Because you don't always have to do what somebody wants you to, and there's no rules. It's your world. It's your creation. It's your world, your creation. Just like when I used to be in art class in high school, back in my high school years, I didn't listen to what the art teacher said. I went off and did my own thing when it came to doing whatever project. Forget what you're talking about. I'm going to do what feels comfortable for me as a creative, artistic being. That's what I'm going to do. Believe it or not, once upon a time I used to be scared of color when doing art. I used to be frightened. So one day I just started experimenting and I just started creating these cool things. You know? Don't be afraid of color. Don't be afraid of using creativity. So, we want to get this evened out with even strokes. And there you guys go with that. There you guys go with that right there. So what we're going to do, we're going to let this set and we will be back with you guys much later. Guys, so it is about a little bit later, a little bit not. This part is still almost about dry. Not quite, but I'm going to go and touch it up off camera. But yeah, this is me as a DIY video that rather than throwing out something old, restore it if you know how to restore it. Just restore some of your favorite things rather than getting rid of them. So here they are. Some pants that I've restored, added my own touch, rhinestones, and have these part painted gold. And what I'm going to do, these are going to be painted gold all around. And I think that'd be pretty dope. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And for the next video, stay tuned. Peace.